Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to send money on PayPal in 2026. So you want to send money online using PayPal in 2026, whether you're paying a friend, a freelancer, a family member, or you're rather shopping online. PayPal makes it quick and easy. In this beginner friendly tutorial, I'll walk you through every single step. Alright, so your first step is to download and open up PayPal. So you can basically get your PayPal downloaded using your application. That is the App Store or the Google Play Store to simply download the PayPal app. So once you've downloaded PayPal, all you need to do now is if you already have an account, you can simply log in with your email and password. Otherwise, you're going to have to tap on the sign up option to simply sign up and create an account first. All right, so the next step you're going to be taking after this is done would be to simply verify your PayPal account. So before sending money, make sure your PayPal account is actually verified. This helps prevent payment limits and improves your account security. That way, PayPal knows you're an existing entity, not just a bot who's looking to steal some money. All right, so please take note of some of the verification requirements, such as an email address confirmation that confirms that the user has control over the email associated with the account, and also your bank account or credit card verification. Users are often required to link and confirm bank account or debit card details. This may involve a small test transaction or confirmation codes sent to your phone number. Now, identity documentation is in the case where PayPal may request government issued IDs to comply with their regulatory requirements. But how does PayPal verification actually work? After your initial account setup, users would provide basic personal or business information when creating an account. And then you will now proceed to financial linking and confirmation, where a bank account or card is linked and then verified to confirm financial legitimacy. After that, you have the additional compliance reviews depending on your account activity, region, or transaction volume. PayPal may request further information or documentation. But basically, everything is to make sure you are safe and trusted in a verified context. All right, so you may need to verify your email, phone number, or actually link a debit or credit card because of this process. But once that's done, you will then be hit with a validation process completed, where you can now begin sending out money to people, receiving money, or just, making day-to-day transactions as easy as possible for you. And as I said earlier, before you actually send any money, you have to make sure your PayPal account is verified. This helps prevent payment limits and improves your account security. That way, once the validation process is completed, you can use your account as much as you want to. All right, guys. So moving on to the next thing, though you may need to verify your email and phone number, that is a email and phone number that is linked to your bank account or debit card. So you have to make sure you verified all of this information before you can begin adding alternative payment systems like linking a debit card or linking a bank account. All right, so after that, you're going to have to add a payment method. The next thing is to connect a proper payment method. This is where PayPal will take the money from when sending out your payments. So if you bank with American Express or Discover or any platform, you could simply get your credit card from there and simply include that here, providing your debit card number details, your expiration, and your CVV, as well as your billing address and full name. That way, you can easily take out money from your card, either using MasterCard or Visa card to process your payments. There is an alternative if you use Apple Pay or Google Pay. For anyone on this option, all you need to do is just simply link your payment systems to the PayPal payment service. All right, so moving on to the next thing, basically you can simply add a debit or credit card, bank account, or even using your PayPal balance. That is also an option. You could use PayPal as a option to send out your money. All right, so the next thing we're going to be doing here would be to simply tap the send button when you want to actually send some money. So all you need to do is click on send and request, click on send, and then you're going to have to, once your account is ready, tap the send request button on the PayPal homepage. This opens the payment screen where you can actually enter the recipient's information, be it their name on PayPal, their email, or a mobile number that they can simply use to receive money. Always double check the information carefully before sending money because PayPal payments are difficult to reverse. So please keep that in mind. And then once you've done so, you can go ahead and enter the transfer amount. It could be in any currency, the US dollar, the pound, or the euro. I believe they have and offer services in those countries. So you can always add a note describing the payment. There is an option to always include a note to describe the payment. If you're sending it to, friends and family, supporting your family abroad, or paying for goods and services. So you have to select one of the options during your payments. All right, and then I would suggest you choose friends and family or goods and services because PayPal usually gives you two options, which are these ones, and the last one being supporting your family abroad. The friends and family package is typically for people who you trust personally, while the goods and services is basically for buying products or services. It includes the buyer protection service. All right, and once you're done, you can now proceed to review everything carefully. So, review the recipient, review the amount, the payment method, and the fees that you will be taxed upon, and then just simply tap send to make your payments. And you can also check on your payment status. That is, after sending, you can track the payment inside your PayPal activity section. Both you and the recipient should receive confirmation notifications. But also, here are some safety tips. Be careful when sending money online. Never send payment to strangers unless you trust the seller or use goods and services protection. And always keep your PayPal account protected with a strong password and two factor authentication. And that's how you can send money on PayPal in 2026. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.